Hi there and welcome to another Terptree TV. This week we're talking about something very topical. I'm not sure if you've seen it, but it's the whole hashtag Where is the Interpreter campaign that has been led by the deaf community and is focusing on the fact that despite the fact that in other countries there are sign language interpreters being screened and shown alongside that daily news broadcast that we're all tuning into, giving us the update about COVID-19, it's not happening here in Britain, in England. It's happening in Scotland, it's happening in Japan, it's happening in South Korea, New Zealand, lots of different places. In fact, we actually put together lots of photos of this happening for different countries across the world, but it's not happening here in the UK. Now, it is happening, but it's not happening on that mainstream broadcast. So what's actually happening currently is it's being recorded, but then deaf people are having to watch that on a different channel. So deaf people are having to click onto another channel to watch that. So there's a question about inclusivity really here. And also, if we find ourselves watching other countries around the world and watching them providing this in a mainstream setting, the question really is, why are we not doing that? We have around 150,000 deaf British Sign Language users here in the UK who should not have to navigate away from what is our main daily broadcast to find that channel. And there is actually a case going through at the moment which has been funded by people, and it's a case being brought against the government as to why this is actually happening, why deaf people aren't able to watch that channel at the same time. Now, some people could argue that, aren't you being a bit picky because it's being shown, it's there. But it's this whole thing about making an inclusive society. Why should people have to navigate to another place to find it in a way that works for them? Why can't people, in fact, look at the same place? Why should deaf family members have to watch it on another channel and not watch that main broadcast along with hearing members of the family? It's navigating that whole thing, really. So it will be very, very interesting to see what happens moving forward with this test case, and see what progress is made, because this will not only determine what happens during COVID-19, but also will determine, hopefully, what happens in the future about government announcements and crucial bits of information and access. Certainly, I know the New Zealand Prime Minister, she has an employed sign language interpreter who travels with her and who interprets all of those main broadcasts so that she can maintain accessibility at all times. So we're in an interesting place right now, and it will be really interesting to see the positive impact that this has on our local deaf communities. That's it from me, and I'll see you next week.